Hello and welcome to muazo.co.uk. My name is Nitin. Today is Wednesday. That can mean only one thing. It's Whisky Wednesday. Season 1, Episode 2, Whisky Wednesdays. And I'm a little bit excited by today's Whisky Wednesday. As the title reads, today we will be taking a quick look at the Drinks by the Dram Advent Calendars 2019. Now, some of you might be thinking, why are you showing us Advent Calendars? For a number of reasons. One, Christmas is literally around the corner. Don't kid yourself. Two, these Advent Calendars all contain fine spirits from around the world. From Scotch to tequila and everything in between. And as we are retailers of Drinks by the Dram's Advent Calendars and we do ship internationally, I thought it would be a great idea to show you, if you've already ordered yours, pre-ordered yours, thank you, what you will be receiving. And if you haven't, hopefully this will give you an idea of maybe a gift to yourself, because you've been so nice this year, you've not been naughty. And or a gift for a loved one, or just if you're looking to explore spirits that you've always had your eye on but was never really sure on committing on a full-size bottle. This is a great way to access a number of spirits and taste them, and just basically give your palate a bit of a workout and kind of find out what you like. So before we kick off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what each Advent calendar actually contains. So this, hopefully this will focus, is, come on, a 30 ml 3cl dram of spirit. So it could be anything from a gin, rum, whiskey, scotch, tequila, whatever you want to get your hands on. But this is basically what each Advent calendar contains. 24 30 ml 3cl hand-poured whiskey wax-sealed drams of your spirit of choice. So just keep that in mind when I introduce you to these calendars. So for something different for this year, actually, just a quick one. If you are familiar with the Advent calendars from Drinks by the Dram, you would know that they usually come in this kind of like rectangular craft box, a little bit brown, not super exciting to look at, very Christmassy, but kind of lack a bit of personality. Last year, if you bought from us last year, you would have noticed that they released a whole themed range, which gave each calendar its own kind of personality based on what was in the box. This year, they've taken it a step further and they've restyled the box, reshaped the box, and given it bags of personality. That personality knob, woo, that's been taken to 100%. So, without further ado, let's take a look. Hopefully, this will give you an idea of what to expect. So, before we kick off, but we are kicking off. To kick off, let's take a look at Drinks by the Dram Tequila Advent Calendar, containing 24 hand-poured wax-sealed drams from around the world. Again, keep that little bottle in mind. It contains 24 of these bad boys in here, and all we do, this wonderful little wrap comes off, and you just, every day, you just pick open at one of these doors and you'll find a wonderful tequila surprise waiting for you. So if you are not familiar with tequila, or you've always been looking to kind of dabble and find out and discover it, or you know someone who loves tequila, I'm telling you, they're gonna love this. And look at the packaging. All that color, and it's just as much color in the flavor as there is on this packaging. I love it. It's actually on my Let's see, what else have we got? Ooh. This, strangely enough, was very popular with our shoppers in Finland last year. Cognac. You guys like cognac? Yes, sweet, you got some good taste. This, again, is a cognac advent calendar. Not as bright as the tequila, but it does contain 24 drams of cognac from the whole region. So if you are a cognac drinker, you know someone's a cognac drinker, they're really going to appreciate this. It's a great way to find and educate yourself with the various flavors of cognac. Now I'm going to try to whiz through these, but if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Leave your questions below. If you would like me to kind of like focus on one, so just let me know. Just leave a comment and maybe I'll make a whole new set of videos where we can take a closer look. Maybe even sample a few. Next, super popular, rum. Now, if you're not a rum drinker, because I know rum can be, just like tequila, a little bit hit and miss, or you may just think, ooh, it's too sweet. Trust me, if you have not explored rum, this is the calendar for you. This will really open up your palate to a whole new world of rum and a greater appreciation of what I believe a very underrated drink, but I believe it's making a comeback, I'm telling you. So again, look at the packaging on this. It's basically lovely sandy beach with the waves crashing on it. I like it. Again, it all contain 24 drams. Let's see what else we've got. Woohoo! I like this one. This is the personal favorite. I guess they're all kind of personal favorites, but I really enjoy this one. Japanese whiskey. Now, if you are not familiar with Japanese whiskey, or you thought, damn, they're a bit overpriced, trust me, Japanese whiskey is priced in a particular space for a very specific reason. They make some epic whiskey. Seriously, they've got the climate for it, they've got the engineering, they've got the mind, the patience, everything to produce some seriously good whiskey, and they do it really well, hence why they win a lot of awards. Great one to get your hands on. And usually Japanese whiskey as a bottle can be quite hard to find in most cases from particular distilleries, but you'll find something in here, I'm sure. What else have we got? Oh, this is fun. Let's see. For all your Irish drinking fans out there, check this out. This is the, I hope this is focusing, this is the Irish calendar. Again, contains 24 drams from all over Ireland, and if, like me, you are rediscovering Irish whiskey, you're gonna have a ball trying this out. This has a epic selection of whiskies from award-winning distilleries from all over Ireland, and Ireland really is hitting back. It's turning up the volume on distillery fine whiskey and doing a damn good job. So if you haven't tried any Irish whiskey, this is a great way to get into it. If you have tried it, this is a wonderful way of discovering Irish whiskey, and after you've discovered it, you can just give us a shout like with any of these, and you can let us know that you've tried something in one of these advent calendars and or tasting sets that we also retail. Let us know. If it's not already on Muazo, we can source a full-sized bottle for you and get it to you. So it's another service that we're offering. I love that one. This one was a strange one actually when I first saw it, have to admit. It looked a bit underwhelming. I was like, ooh, not so festive. However, the stuff that's in this calendar, single cask whiskey, is fantastic. Now, if you know anything about single cask, you know that single cask whiskey packs a punch. This is on average, I think 54% ABV, so it's pretty hefty. Got a good punch, lots of flavor, hasn't been blended, hence single cask. 24 bottles, or 24 drams, I should say, 30 cl, very rustic in its style and appearance. Just to give you an idea of the size of these things, this is 35 centimeters by 35 centimeters by 8 centimeters. So 350 millimeters, 350 millimeters, 8 millimeters. Very substantial box. Love it. So it makes a great Christmas gift. If not for yourself, for a loved one. Check this bad boy out. Whiskies Off the World. Now this will contain drams from all over the globe. So you've got everything from Japanese whiskies. You might even find a few Taiwanese whiskies in here. You'll find items from all the way from America, from obviously Scotland, Europe, various places that produce whiskey would have found their way in here. So a great way of exploring what the world has to offer, a great way of exercising your palate in the world of spirits, fine spirits and whiskies. Now let's see, this is just the wrap that they all now come in. Wonderfully festive. Look at this, all the stars down the side, if you can see that. Super festive. Love them. Let's take a closer look at that. Next, what have we got? Whizzing through these. Okay, we might just have the most popular advent calendar ever on Muazo. And there's a reason behind it. This is 24 drams of pure Scotch. Like, this is what it's about. If you're big into Scotch and you love what the whole region has put out over the last few years, this is where you get your education from. 24 drams, hand poured, wax sealed, or gift boxed bottle of Scotch. And like I said, you can always let us know if you find something in here that you've tried for the first time and you really like, you really enjoy. Let us know and we'll source it for you. Scotch whiskey advent calendar. You can imagine if you're a Scotch fan and you open this up 24 days before Christmas, and you're gonna have a great time discovering it with your friends, family, or wait until Christmas Day and open them all at once, and then you can really have a party. Now, this is one of my personal favorites, and for all of our customers and basically the Muazo family all the way in America, this seems to be a very popular choice for you. It's bourbon, obviously. I love bourbon. I discovered bourbon. I discovered bourbon a few years ago, as in I really got into it a few years ago, and this was one of the methods that I used to really go through the process of discovery. Even though I had bourbon before, it's kind of like the commercial stuff. Going through this calendar gave me a chance to actually discover bourbon for what it really is, and it is just this sweet and it's sometimes spicy, wonderful and highly enjoyable, flavor-packed spirit. And it's one of those spirits that I always end up converting my friends to kind of like try and say like, go on, give it a go. You're just gonna blow your socks off. Jam-packed full of flavor. And it's true. It's one of those things. Bourbon, I really enjoy you. Thank you for existing. It's just so nice when you discover something new. Let's take a look at that. Sorry, I'm just keep looking at my monitor to make sure I'm in focus. Check this out. Super simple, very festive. I love what they've done here. Bags of character in that one. And finally, this. I may have just saved the best till last. Look, this looks fantastic. Check this out. This is the premium whiskey advent calendar. Now, premium, it's all in the name. Come on. This contains 24 drams of some of the most highly coveted whiskies from around the world. And what I mean by that is these whiskies, they pack a punch flavor wise, availability wise, and price wise. It's a great way to sample something that you may not usually have access to because of the price range, the price bracket, or it might just put you off because you're like, I've never had it before. Why am I going to put down X for a serving of it? I've never tried it. You might not like it. This is a great way of accessing that. 24 drams, wax sealed, hand poured, delivered to your door. Come on. This is a kind of like a no-brainer. You can access the world of premium whiskey super easy. And there you have it. Those are 10, I'm gonna leave this one here because it's so nice. 10 advent calendars by Drinks by the Dram, available from Muazo. We ship internationally, so get involved, grab your order, links below. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Whenever you subscribe, you give me that fuzzy feeling and it makes me want to produce more content for you. So hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Leave a comment below, any questions. If you wanted me to explore an advent calendar specifically, maybe we can arrange that. And other than that, there's not much more to say. I'll see you soon, probably on Friday for Fragrance Friday. Other than that, have an absolutely wonderful week ahead. I hope to see you shopping for Muazo again. Don't forget, we're independent, so every sale that we make counts. Have a wonderful evening, and wherever you are, I hope to see you again. Bye bye.